Hi, I'm super good morning, everyone, and I'm very happy to meet all of you on this very interesting topic called Future of Jobs in the AI Era. Let's begin with an incident which happened recently for me. I'm pursuing an executive education in ISB Hyderabad on HR leadership program, and the program name is called Future CHRO. Here, in one of the chapters called Pupil Analytics, the professor gave us a case study with a PDF file and also a sample data in order for us to understand, review, and come up with the insights and also the actions and recommendations for the company in the context. Now, like anybody else, like the way we immediately go on Google on anything, here in the modern times, I asked ChatGPT with uploading all these documents and also asking this question about come up with the insights and actions. Now, I've got a very detailed and a categorical answer response, and which is very satisfactory, and I'm very happy with it. But while it is very satisfactory, I was having a threatening question to humanity where, as a human being, what is that I am doing when AI is able to do what it's supposed to do? So now it is a very curious question. So I asked the same question to ChatGPT while I was thinking. So I got this answer and I learned something here that AI can produce on what has happened and also what are the insights, what are the actions and stuff like that. But humans are the ones who can actually bring in the context. Humans can actually bring in why it matters, the purpose, the passion, and we are the ones who can actually make an impact in this world. So it's a powerful combination. We need to work with the AI as humans in order to make the impact. So that is the lesson. So let's keep this story or incident aside and let's go deep dive into this topic, future of jobs in the AI era. Let's split it. AI era. What is AI era? Human beings have come a long way, all the way millions of years from the monkeys to the today the most civilized and mature and scientifically advanced human society. During this time, we have actually done numerous inventions which has changed our lives, changed our work. The inventions starting from the fire, agriculture, medicines, wheels, steam engine, radio, television, computer, internet, mobile, cloud, and today AI era. All these inventions have made a huge impact in our lives and work. And the duration also has been different of the consumption and also the impact. Now the AI is different. AI's impact and disruption is going to be totally different. It's very drastic, very rapid, and very impactful. If I tell this statement, you'll be very much surprised. This is the first time in the human history ever that humans are going to compete with their own creation. Isn't this little threatening? Yes, it is, but it is a very good thing as well, where we're going to have we're going to work with the AI in order to build a better world and better society and be better human. And that is the lesson I learned, which is basically the super good combination of humans plus AI. Let's keep this um, um, story and incident aside. Now let's deep dive into this future of jobs. Let's see, there are different segments of people who are going to get impacted or affected. Starting with the school children, this is the Gen Alpha, the class 1 to class 12. They are learning with the AI, they are growing with the AI. So they are good actually. They will be prepared for the workforce and they will be well equipped to join the workforce because they are growing with the AI. So with that, they will one day ask us, how did you guys survive without AI? So that is one side. Second is the college students who are learning today and they will be future workforce. They are no different from the school children, but here, only difference here is that while they are actually growing and learning with AI, they they will need to be prepared because they are closer to the problem, closer to the challenge. They need to be prepared before they come to the workforce. The third, who is the most affected, or the victims, is that the fresh graduates who want to join the workforce, the freshers. So the AI's maturity today, it is not a school child. It is actually a college graduate who can do the fresh graduate job, which is the repetitive, manual, entry-level jobs. And that is where they get affected, or they're getting affected as we speak. So AI will replace those jobs for sure. So now there is a need for all these jobs seekers to find a new form of job in this ecosystem. Say when the IT revolution happened, there were new jobs were called programmers, senior analysts, system analysts, and stuff like that, which was not known to the previous generation. Same thing is happening. So nothing wrong here, nothing new here. So they need to adopt to that. So that is the upskilling. They need to experiment and go for it and learn new things in order to work with the AI. The last part is the already existing workforce. They need to upskill and reskill to stay relevant in the job by working along with the AI. So this is the different categorization of people. Having said this, I wanted to tell you there is this different three sets of job types which are going to evolve in this AI era. One, the first category is more about the jobs where we need to understand, we need to manage the AI. Somebody like prompt engineers, the human in the loop analyst people who needs to manage and understand the AI. Right? That is the first category. Second is the specialist category where the doctors, teachers, the creators, content creators, and all, they need to co-pilot with the AI assistant in order to do stuff, to do some things better. Right? So that is the second type of category of jobs which will evolve. The third category is where AI will do its job. The humans have to do purely the human activity, that is basically judgment, critical thinking, and so humanness, more and more humanness, be empathetic, be emotional, and stuff like that. That is basically we are getting pushed to the third category, which is more of humanness in us. We need to bring humanness. These are the three job categories which is going to evolve. So now finally I wanted to close this with a very important aspect about what is that we have to do in order to stay relevant in the workforce. The model is called LEAP, L-E-A-P. Learn continuously, experiment relentlessly. The third one is adapt quickly. The fourth one is practice humanity. And this is very important where we need to stay relevant. Finally, I want to close this with the actual messages is that AI will not replace humans. AI will not replace jobs. So next step, I wanted to say AI will replace the tasks. AI will replace the jobs which involves repetitive tasks, monotonous tasks, and the tasks which just can be done by providing instructions by somebody. Those are the jobs which will be replaced. That is where the new evolution of organization structure will happen, where new roles will come, new skills will come, where the people have to adopt to it. That is where we need to make a difference. Now, very importantly and interestingly, what we all need to do is be more humane and work with the AI, understand AI, manage AI, and work with the AI in order to make the impact in the world. With AI, we can actually make an impact. With AI, we can make humans more worth, and we can build a better society and better world. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And let's not be afraid of AI. Let's not worship AI, but let's all learn and also know how to use AI so that you can co-work with AI and build a better world. Thank you.